Hey auntie, how you doing? Gotta, get some good vibes. Sadi. I don't know what it is. Does this thing be taking forever to light? I'm glad I ain't gotta, buy that much often. This is the same little stick from the place. I'm gonna have to come back down there so I can give me some more oracle cards, because I think that's what I'm gonna work with more. I don't know how I feel about those tarots, and I'm low-key a little too lazy to learn it right now, but I'm having a lot of fun with these oracle cards, and I just ordered me some more. But never mind that. How you doing? I got me a new setup. Woot woot. I ain't sitting on the floor anymore. Hold on. I'm not sitting on the floor anymore. And you see, I got me a little fuzzy chair so I can lay back and relax so you can enjoy the show. Anyway, so let's get right into it. This reading is not gonna, or this video is not gonna be as long as the other ones because I'm only pulling 6 cards today. The first 3 is about what's got you in your feelings, and then it's basically how you can get out of your feelings or what you can do to not feel the way you've been feeling. So let's get right into it. What they say ain't nothing to it but to do it. So let's do it. All right. So spirit guides and ancestors. I'm not gonna pull that just yet because I couldn't even get the words out. What's got Aunt Sharon? First off, let me just, because these cards are just popping out and I ain't even get a chance to shuffle. So spirit guides and ancestors, what has Aunt Sharon, what's got her in her feelings? I can kind of, lean back now, kind of relax. I tell you, you know these cards you have in the mind of their own. What's got you in your feelings? All right. So we got vanity. All right. I think you got this card before too. I'm starting to see a pattern. We got the facade. What's going on? Let's see. It's got you in your feelings. Now these first 6 cards, or first 3 cards, I don't they're gonna be revealed, and then the other ones, they're not going to be revealed. So that's gonna be, once we get to that part of how you can get out of feeling the way you've been feeling. Come on, man. It seemed like the other cards wanted to jump out of me, but now these don't. Oh, it's like, all right, I got you jumping out at you. And we got abundance. And you got this card last week too. And then we're just gonna get I'm gonna do a little shuffle. 3 cards, and I'm not gonna look at those. We're just gonna shuffle, and then I'm just gonna pick off randomly. So we're gonna save those for later. Okay, so the first card you got is vanity. Then you got facade. And then you got abundance. So what's got you in your feelings? And it looks like, how they say less is more, like Charmin Ultra Soft. And then you have the saying that go big or go home, or people be like, more money, more problems. You know what I'm saying? They feel like if you have more, then that means something. And If you have less, that don't mean nothing. And, you know, they always say less is more, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to have a lot to be successful. You don't have to have a lot to be somebody, right? But with this vanity card, it, you know, you can interpret it one, two ways. The first way, basically what I was saying, you know, having more means more or make it seem better, right? And then with the other interpretation of it is like validation, you know, because vanity is a thing of being in so many words, vain, obsessed in a sense, or having a certain need to always want to fixate on one particular things or a whole bushel of other things. But with this vanity card, it seems like you may be feeling or seeking validation, or someone may be seeking validation from others and not themselves, or it could be talking about you, or you feeling like you need more, someone needs more. But then you also have the facade card right here, right? And with the facade is like maybe someone's, maybe if I just wrap it all together, because you got the abundance card too, maybe someone is seeking validation from other people and pretending to have more than what they really have in regards to money, or it could just be things in general. So I think that's what's got you in your feels, because you know with the facade is it's about an image, it's about pretending a mask. You know, maybe someone, or maybe you feel, or maybe this could be you. You're putting out an image that you're some, you know, an image of something that may not be particularly true to please others, but in reality that's not really what it is. And you know, with the abundance card, you see the man, he's looking like, oh, what am I gonna do, what am I gonna do? And the girl, she's looking like, well, you know, I'm not gonna be panicking, I'm gonna find a way to get the money regardless. So to me, it's looking like someone is pretending to have something that they don't have to please others. And I feel like that's what's got you in your feels, or you feel like you may be pretending to have something that you don't have to please others. You know what I'm saying? Or you feeling like you need more, you know, to please others. And it's a facade because that may not be what you want to do. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. So that's what's got you in your feels. All right. And all right. And then so how can you get out of feeling that way? And I'm gonna just kind of put my piece in before I flip these cards over, because I know what it could feel like, you know, what, you know, every day. And what the society is like, of course, what people depict on, you know, music videos or movies and everything, that if you ain't balling, shot calling, got money, got the bling, got the, you know, you got things that is flashy, then that means you ain't about nothing. You're not worth nothing. And not that, and of course I know you know that, but that's not true. You know, like Bob Marley said, like he was known, but he wasn't rich, but he was rich in spirit, you know what I'm saying? And from his spiritual means, you know, he was rich in that way, you know, because you know material things, that like, yeah, it can buy you things, you know, money can buy, you know, stuff, but it can't buy you happiness, it can't buy you eternal life, and it cannot buy you a seat in heaven, or seat. And wherever your high power rests, it can't buy you a seat there, you know. That has to come from your soul, from within, from what you do on this earth as a person. So money, yeah, it's fine to get you the material things, but that's not going to when you die, that you can't take that with you. Yeah, you can bury it, but you ain't gonna be able to spend that. I don't know there to be a Gucci Prada. You ain't gonna be driving up there in no Lamborghini Mercy. Your chick so thirsty. Like, you're not gonna have that up there. I mean, yeah, you may have it up there, but the money and these things is not gonna account for anything. It's not worth anything up there. But let me go ahead and flip these cards over, because I will get on my soapbox. And I don't think you need a bath right now. So I'm just go ahead and get into it. So then we got expansion. We got despondence. And then we got perception, right? Okay, so, excuse me. What it's looking like here is, I feel like in order for you to stop feeling the way you feel in that, it's time for you to surround yourself around people who uplift you, who give you positive and good vibes. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to be around anyone that's, basically making you feel bad. You don't need to be around negative energy. You don't need to be around anyone that's not sending positive vibes and positive affirmations your way. Of course you should be doing that yourself. When it ties into this card with vanity, with the validation, you shouldn't really be seeking that from anybody but yourself. But on those days where it's hard and you don't feel like you can push through for yourself, then you need that support system. You need those people around you that's going to give you those positive words, those positive affirmations, that those words of wisdom that's going to, get you through the day, or, the week, the month, the year, however long you need those people. You don't need to be around that. And if you are around people like that, then it's time for you to separate yourself and find new people. Because with this expansion card, it's all about building new relationships, having new alliances, you know what I'm saying? Expansion, meaning broadening your horizon and not just settling or putting yourself in a situation where you only see this part when there's so much more out there. And then you got the despondence card right here. And with this right here, let me go back. You see an old girl at the bottom over there? Like she looking like somebody pooped in her Cheerios. Like she woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Like she looks very irritated, aggravated. She just look unsatisfied, right? And what this card is saying, like, when you're in a predicament, or you're in a situation where you feel unsatisfied, and I feel like you got this card before. I really do. I feel like I've seen this card in your reading before. I've seen about 2 or 3 of these cards before in your reading before. But with this card, it's basically saying, like, it's like stagnant energy, and I feel like if you feel like things aren't moving or going the way that you planned it or hoped it will go, then at the end of the day, like I always say, you have the key to your own destiny. So can't nobody make you do anything that you don't want to do, right? Can't nobody live your life for you but you. And at the end of the day, like, if you want things to change, then you have to be the change for yourself. Because waiting around, sitting around, laying around, waiting for somebody else to make some change in your life, you could be waiting for years, or it won't even happen at all. So you got to make the first step. You got to put your best foot forward to make lemonade out of lemons. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to do that for yourself. And if you sit around, wait around, then you're going to be forever feeling that way. Like, you got to make a conscious effort that be like, you know what, I'm feeling this way, but I ain't going to be feeling like this way for long, or feeling this way for long. Like, I got to get out there. I got to do it. Whatever it is that you want to do, you got to do it. And then with this perception card, it's like, I think I said this to you before, the way you are viewing things is keeping you in this stagnant energy. You get what I'm saying? So if it's something that you want to do, you got to change your perception. You got to change the way you're viewing things. And then maybe you might see things differently, and maybe the outcome may be different. So, you know, we work with chakras, you know, because this is the chakra deck, you know, with the you know, right here, chakra, right? So in chakras, you know, when you're doing stuff like when you help me tie on my waist beads right here, you know, I turned it into a bracelet, an ankle bracelet. Of course, you know, I already know I have the waist beads. It's all about manifesting, right? Manifesting what it is that you want. So if you're manifesting negative things, or you're not manifesting positive things, you know, so you can manifest negative stuff. You know, manifestation is not all about the positive. You know, whatever you think, you know what I'm saying, whatever you put into your mind is what's going to be put out into the world. That's what's going to be present. That's what's going to manifest into the real. You know what I'm saying? All the energy and stuff. So if you're not thinking positive things, if you're not around people that are uplifting you to think positively, then you're always going to feel like you're in this stagnant energy. And you're also going to feel like old buddy over here, where he feels like he's at a loss. You know what I mean? So I feel like at this point in time, you have to manifest the things that you want, but you gotta push out those negative thoughts. You get what I'm saying? This video is going longer than I expected it or intended it for, but I feel like this stuff needs to be said, you know, in order for you, because this is all about, you know, getting you to where you want to be. And it's like you have to be that person. You have to be there for yourself, even when people aren't there for you. You know what I'm saying? You have to be the one to validate yourself, even if other people don't do it, because how you treat yourself is giving other people permission to treat you that way too. You know, so you gotta change your perception. You gotta expand yourself, and not allow negative things or negative people to get you in the spot of where you feel stagnant, or where you feel like, you know, there's no movement, right? So yeah, that's all I got for you, because I don't want to make this video too long. But I really hope that this helps you. I really hope that it kind of puts things in perspective for you. All right, I love you, and I'll see you next week.